Hey, it's the Plant Papa here. So today I'm just doing a little bit more training with my fully loaded backpack and getting prepared for the Pacific Crest Trail in 2024. It's not too bad for an old guy. So I'm heading over to a familiar area where I've done some videos in the past. If you remember, our very first PCT gear review was a sleep system gear review. So today I've done a few upgrades to that, and I just wanted to show you what I've done. I added a couple of more levels of comfort and warmth. And so we'll see you up there in a few seconds. So if you remember, in our very first review, we did a sleep system setup where I set up my tent and I had my sleeping bag and all that. And I did run into a couple of issues, if you wish to call them that, where I wanted to definitely upgrade the equipment. So one of the first things I got here was I got a closed cell foam mattress. If you remember in the video, I had like a little yoga mat. It was very thin, had no R value to it at all. This actually has an R value of about 2.1. So I'm going to combine that with my blow-up mat, which is this Sleep and Go, which I'm still going to use. I used this in my video before. And so I'm sticking with this right here. I think the two combined are going to provide an R value of close to 4. So that should be more than enough protection from the ground. Now, if you remember also, I had a sleeping bag that was the Nature Hike. Now, Nature Hike, they said it was a -4, but it was not EN rated, and I actually believe it's more of a summer bag. It's maybe a 0 degrees Celsius bag. This bag, which is the MEC Drago, it's a -9 bag, but it actually has an EN rating of -5 Celsius. So this is definitely an upgrade. This is down. Should be more than enough to keep me warm. So I'll stick with the MEC Drago. Another thing I added is the Thermarest. This is a bag liner, so this will help. This will add some warmth. They say it adds about 3 degrees Celsius of warmth, and I will be putting this, obviously it's to keep the bag clean as well. It's a lot easier to wash this every week when you're doing the laundry than trying to keep your bag clean. So the Thermarest bag liner is another addition, which will also add some warmth. And of course, I'm still sticking with the Wanderland tent. I know there's lots of other tents available out there that are a lot lighter than this, but I want this for the ground sheet and the double-walled tent that it provides. So yeah, it's a two-manner. It gives me a little bit more space. If I'm going to be sleeping in a tent for 4.5 months, I don't want it to be too small. I don't think those single-man tents quite cut the mustard, at least not for me. So that's our upgrades on the sleep system. But as you can see, I've unpacked my bag because on the way over here, I was definitely feeling some discomfort, and it felt like everything was at the bottom of the bag. So it was just like a big lump of weight. So I'm gonna repack it and adjust it and try to redistribute the weight so it's not so uncomfortable. I also adjusted the torso because on the back of this backpack, it has this adjustable torsion system, and I had it up here yesterday when I was doing my first training video, and then I moved it down here just to see it would make a difference, and I definitely can say I did not like it there. So I'm gonna wind up trying different spots just to see if there's one spot that is better than the rest. But that's the beauty of this pack, is it's fully adjustable, and I'm going to dial this thing in as best as I can before I hit the Pacific Crest Trail. So thank you for watching today's video, and if you'd be so kind, hit that subscribe button and share and like, and we'll see you on the next one.